Alright, welcome back to another episode and installment of the Lick of the Week series presented by Elderly Instruments. My name is Justin Hatt and I got a super awesome lick that I'm going to show you guys today, and it's all about expanding our blues playing and improvised lines and our blues knowledge. So what we got going on here today is we're talking about how to add in an augmented arpeggio. This is a super cool lick, and it's really going to expand your playing and add a little spice, you know, just a little spice in your minor pentatonic and maybe in your blues playing skills, right? So let's zoom in on the fretboard and let's break this bad boy right on down. Alright, so let's get a little context here before we actually break this bad boy down. So we're thinking about playing this in a context of a blues shuffle or a blues swing kind of thing in the key of C. So whether you're shuffling it or you're swinging it, it doesn't really matter, but this is going to work awesome over any type of blues progression or blues pattern that you're playing. Really what I'm doing here is I'm basing this off the 5 chord. So you can consider this on your turnaround. And what I'm really doing here is I'm using a G augmented chord. So the G augmented shape here is going to be 10 on the A string, 9 on the D string, and then 8 on the G and B. I'm not worrying about that low and high E, so just those middle notes there. And if you know anything about your basic triads, basically what we're doing is we're raising the 5th of a G major chord by 1 half step. So a G major chord has the notes of G, B, D. To get G augmented, we have to raise that up by a half step. So here's the lick. One more time. Oh, immediately spicy. So what I'm doing there is I'm going straight down the arpeggio and then going up, jumping onto the 11th fret of the D string with my 4th finger, coming over to the 10 on the G string, and then hammering on from the 7 to the 8 on the G string, and then jumping over to our root, our C note, or our 10th fret of the D string. So together real nice and slow. So really bass right out of that augmented triad shape. So let me give it a little context. And you can add that in all of your kind of different blues licks and just anything that you want to do on top of that. You can vary it. But I will say one thing, it's definitely going to add some spice to your leads and playing.